Alright, so this is what we're gonna get into. This is just my personal take on the new BO6 game. And so, yeah, I'm not one of these people who, like, super nerds out or gets into all the features, this or that. You're getting more of a human, like, explanation to, like, how I'm think it's doing during the beta, right? And, yeah, that's what we're gonna get into. My personal take is that so far, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, because normally with COD, especially lately, you get this more like, I don't even know how to explain it, like grainy feeling, like all the guns kind of just feel the same, and one gun's either overly terrible, and then there's like, what happens is you're just stuck with using the meta gun, because like you have one gun that's amazing, and then the rest are absolutely dog shit. So like you have no choice but to use what's meta. But I've noticed with this new COD, none of the guns are really too much more shitty than the rest of them, which I really like, because for some reason it took COD so long, which I'm assuming it's going to stay like this because it's a beta, but it took COD so long to stop doing that, to where it's like there's only one good gun. And that gets really boring, to be honest. Like, multiplayer already is repetitive. The last thing you want is like, okay, I get to play, but there's only one good gun to use. What I've noticed, I think the pistols are pretty bad, but they're pistols. And I haven't leveled any of the pistols up, so I'm just speaking on like what I've used. But like all the guns seem pretty decently balanced, and that's something I really appreciate. And I know a lot of people, when you watch these videos, they're gonna get into the Omni movement, blardy 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 dar. Honestly, it's not even all that. I mean, it's cool. I like it. I haven't even mastered using all of it yet. I'm not even gonna lie. I like how when you go around a corner, it like auto leans, because like, especially as a keyboard and mouse player, I'm not gonna remember to auto lean. It's just, I mean, not to auto lean. I'm not gonna remember to like click a button to lean around a corner. So it's nice that it automatically does it. It makes things a lot easier. And honestly, this is like one of the better multiplayer CODs I've played in a while. I'm hoping what they do, and I haven't uber checked out yet. Again, I just started playing a little bit. Is that they make Dead Silence a perk and not like an ability, because that's one thing I have an issue with. With this COD, it's actually not that bad. It's only in beta, but it's not that bad. But with like all the other CODs, or not all of them, but all the recent CODs, what happens is you have like elephant feet, and then you have people hearing you from across the map, and it's like, okay, this fucking sucks. And Dead Silence is like a perk that lasts for like a couple seconds. And then you gotta deal with people who like are just doing nothing but camping and listening for footsteps. So I'm kind of happy with this COD. The footsteps aren't that bad. So if they don't end up doing a ninja, I can, or Dead Silence, whatever it's called, I can be happy with it. But yeah, I haven't gotten into S&D yet, which is really where it matters, is search and destroy, really. I mean, like TDM, you're not going to really, it's not going to matter that much. Capture the flag, domination, none of it's going to matter that much in that. But really, search and destroy, having people just sit in a corner and just wait till they hear a footstep, because they know the game does like nothing to deal with that, it gets pretty tiring. So I'm happy in this game the footsteps aren't atrocious. I'm hoping a Dead Silence is like a perk is added. It might already be in there. I didn't check, to be honest with you. I just started. I'm just giving you like the opinion you're gonna get as a normal player, because I've noticed like with some of these bigger YouTubers, you get these like explanations to a COD game and they're way too in depth, and you're like, okay, I get it, cool. I just want to know, like, keep it for real. Like, is this game good? Is this game bad? And that's what I'm doing. And in my opinion, just simple sugar, I think it's better than the other CODs we've gotten, if I'm just keeping it a buck. Multiplayer wise, I haven't touched zombies because this beta that I started on, it's not open yet and I can't play zombies. I hope for zombies that it's going to be round based, and that you start with a starting pistol, because those are the two biggest issues I've had with zombies. But yeah, I mean, with this COD, honestly, I think it's great. Multiplayer wise, the movement's good. It just feels like a Black Ops 2 if it was more modernized, if I'm being honest. It really has a Black Ops 2 vibe, and I was a die-hard Black Ops 2 fan, so I'm happy that they add that, because that's something I've really been waiting for. And I was really hoping in, like, 2025 we're going to get, like, a Black Ops 2 remastered. But, you know, if we don't, and this COD ends up being alright, I can be happy with it. So, honestly, if you're thinking about this COD right now to get it as, like, a pre-order, I wouldn't be super against it. Again, the multiplayer I've played so far, it's not that bad. It's pretty balanced. Guns are balanced. Everything seems not terrible. And for COD, that's an award of its own, because you know how COD's been recently. So this is pretty much all I'm going to get at. I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to get a little bit of a where I'm at, the good, bad, in between. And I would give this COD like a, just out of what I've played, like a 7 out of 10. Maybe like a 6. But honestly, the maps are really good, so I'm gonna stick with a 7. I really like the maps, so that's all I got to say. Y'all guys have a great rest of your day, and peace.